going on, guys? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech and more reviews. And if you can see right behind me, today we're going to be talking about the Denago City Street e-bike. Yeah, this thing is fast. So let's talk. All right, so right behind me is the Denago City Bike 1. Now, if you're thinking about an e-bike, I think this is really a great time to jump in the market and get one, just because if you're in a city area or downtown area, or even if you're in a rural area like myself, this is a good deal because gas prices are so high and sometimes you may need to just jump on your bike and run down the street. Well, this thing is gonna get you there. The Denago City Bike is one of the fastest e-bikes that I have been on, and I mean fast. Top speeds for this bike is about 28 miles per hour with the assist pedal, and if you're just using the throttle by itself, you're gonna get up to 20 miles per hour. So speed, got it. The City Model 1 includes both pedal assist, which lets you control how fast you want to go. Remember, 28 miles per hour is the max on that pedal assist, and it also has a thumb throttle which goes up to 20 miles per hour. There's a large LCD display showing your speed, distance, time, battery life, and other information. Plus, it has a nice kickstand for easy parking no matter where you are. This e-bike actually has a 500-watt motor, so this is plenty of torque for climbing hills, going the distance on straightaways, and even just getting you where you need to go. And speaking of wattage, the battery is huge. This thing has a 652-watt battery that has premium LG cells that's gonna allow you to be able to go further between charges. So this thing does not die. We probably charge it up every 3 to 4 days, but we ride around the neighborhood with it, no problem, no issues, never just goes out. We end up just basically bringing it back home on 20-30% and everything is fine. And this bike actually has a 7-speed drivetrain. So you're gonna have 7 different speeds with a thumb shifter right beside the gear, and it's gonna shift in between the clicks. So if you turn the gear, it's gonna click and then you're in that new speed. So you got 7 total. I think that's good enough for just about anyone. So no matter whether you're riding up hills, riding on straightaways, you're gonna have as many speeds and as many comfort levels as you need. It also has a lot of safety features. One of the best safety features is the Kenda puncture-resistant tires and the powerful hydraulic brake system. And that gives you a lot of good stopping with that brake system, even on wet pavement or wet grass. You're gonna have really good stopping. And even regardless of your body type, this thing is gonna support riders up to 250 pounds and about 5'8", 5'9" on the height, but just about anybody can ride it. I'm 5'11", about 200 pounds, and this thing rides like a champ for me. It's packed with features to keep you comfortable while riding, and they've included a wide paddle saddle, plus stem and angle system so that you can raise and lower the handlebar. There's also a quick release clamp that allows the saddle height adjustment on the fly, so if you invite some people over, they can ride as well. And Denago gives you all the tools that you would need right out of the box. You're gonna get a wrench for the pedals, an axle nut, and plus a handy multi-tool with a hex key and screwdrivers. So you'll have everything you need right out of the box to assemble this bad boy and get to riding. It probably takes you about 30 to 40 minutes to get it put together, but once you do, right out of the box, no charging necessary, it's ready to go. So from the soft rubber grips on the handles, all the way to the bell, the 7 speeds, the throttle, the pedals, the extra wide pedals, the extra wide saddle that you have that's extremely comfortable because let's face it, most bikes that we buy nowadays, the seat is not that comfortable and it's mostly really narrow. But this bike is a gem. It's probably one of the fastest, most comfortable e-bikes that I've ridden. Now, it doesn't have all the shock absorption that some may have, but I tell you, even without that, it's still really a good product. So you're gonna be able to pick one of these up for about 14 to 1500 bucks, depending on what time of year that you buy it. But I think it's a really good deal if you're looking for an e-bike, just because gas prices is really high right now, and you may want something that you can commute back and forth with, and it gets you up to about 20 miles per ride. It'll get you where you're going, and it'll have you where you need to be. So when getting ready to charge this, you can either plug it directly into the bike or you can remove the battery. That's one of the best features that I like because I do have e-bikes that you have to take the whole battery out every time you want to charge it up. But with this one, it's simple, plug and go. And there's also a pedal assist mode where if you are walking beside the bike, it actually kind of acts like one of those self-propelled lawnmowers. It'll propel itself so that you don't have to use so much force to push it, especially when you're going uphill. So I thought that was really nice and really thoughtful because let's just face it, you may be going uphill and you may get tired and want to stop and you just want to push it up the rest of the way. Or you may get hurt and you need to push it the rest of the way. It's gonna help you out. It goes at about 2.4 miles per hour, so that's plenty enough to get you where you're going and not feel like being a burden on the side. So from top to bottom, whether for fun or whether for an actual business commute, the Denago City Bike is probably one of the best choices out there. I have enjoyed using a lot of e-bikes in the past, and I'm looking at doing some scooters, but this bike pretty much takes the cake. I got this one for my wife. She's been enjoying it. The kids enjoy it. I even enjoy it, and it's way faster than any of the other ones that I have. So this is one that I think we'll be keeping, and we may even go out and get another one of these. So remember, about 20 miles per ride on this, top speed of 28 with the pedal assist, top speed of 20 miles per hour with the throttle, and it's gonna get you where you need to be without using gas. So I'll drop a link below so you can check this thing out for yourself. But until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up, and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.